And he's gone. And we're back. 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 I think we throw in the towel just like that. You wanna tell people why you got some headphones on? Either you're showing them off, or you just don't want to get copyrighted, so you're listening to your own jams. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, let's go by that. On another note, why is this wheel looking brown, brother? It's looking a little. Hey, speaking of that, you didn't give me the media.
Okay.
I was like, yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna sandblast all these wheels, and then guess what?
No media.
No media. Ah, I just got a cramp in my leg, vato. Where is it?
Back.
Woo! So today, look at this sack of cement, brother. That's some media for your ass. Today, we are. I don't want to say we, because Rob already started, but it's Razor Day. Today is Razor Ranger 800 Day, Polaris. Today is the day that the Polaris gets worked on, gets a little bit of the loving, and hopefully gets done today. We put it together, and it's a done deal with that. And since Batman's vehicle is almost done too, that's gonna be a wrap for those two vehicles. And at that point, we have more space in the shop, and then we're gonna tackle that right there, which is the BMW motor. We're gonna take out. I think we're gonna take out the motor. I think we're gonna take out the motor, clean it up really good, and then start advertising it for sale. So if any of you out there needs an E46 motor, hit us up. Hit us up on the DMs. It's for sale. As a matter of fact, everything in that car is for sale. Full interior, motor, transmission, bumper, front bumper, rear bumper. The hood already sold. And I don't know, you need any parts, just hit us up and we'll see if it's for sale. We'll sell it. If it's not, then we'll let you know it's not for sale. But that being said, I'm gonna get this media down and we're gonna move on to the Razor. You want to explain to us what this is?
No, I'm busy.
I mean, I know what it is, but people might be curious if they want to do this to the Ranger, you know.
They're not gonna want to do this to the Razor because it's hard.
So you just screw it. Long story short, this is a, what's the proper name for it? A distributor?
Fuse block.
A fuse block. Fuse box. Not a fuse block, a fuse box. So pretty much every single wire source coming out of this Ranger leads into this. This obviously, you guys can see, holds fuses. So if there is to be a short of any sort, this would boop, instead of shorting his whole thing. So that's what this is. Look at that dashboard, brother. Dash on deck.
Está nice.
Está nice. Está pero nice.
No está medio raro, está chicles.
You think it's Jenks?
Right now it is Jinx.
It's a little the Jenks, huh? With the ignition, which one's the ignition? There's a far left up there, so. Because the minute you would turn on the keys, they would light up.
But this is a lot on ignition. I mean, there's not a lot on ignition. It's only 4 wires.
So maybe somewhere along the line of that they're tapped into?
And these are those 2 other ones. Which is lights and 4x.
Music.
Oh.
What is that?
You're broke.
You couldn't just say it broke? You just had to throw that bomb there, huh?
Ain't that a mother...
And you had to throw the MS too?
MS.
And the D's? Bro, what's all your vocabulary today, Mr. Potty Mouth?
One, I don't give a man.
What's going on with you, Gus?
Oh, Gus.
Hey, music question.
Go.
Burn, 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 burn. Oh, it's a movie question, but this is how song comes out of it. No? Burn, 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 burn. Step Brothers.
Damn. I didn't get that one.
I forgot how the rest of the song goes, but it goes something like that. I think it's when he's doing the choir, and that they're all like, "Oh, you sing so beautiful," and then they start calling him a mangina. Just whip it. Meanwhile, you're there, camera. I'm gonna load this. I'm gonna load this bad boy up. Oh. Hey, are you sure this was glass?
Did you read the fucking label?
It looks a little on the weird, brother.
Just use this shit.
Huh?
Just use this shit.
When we use it now, we already bought it. Well, we're gonna test it out and see how she does, brother.
See how premium it really is.
See how premium this shit really is. You know what happens when things say premium, extra smooth, extra sensitive, and all that shit?
They never are.
It's always worse. Like, hey, bro, well, why is it $20? Mira, bro, you're getting premium, eh? Like,
Worth a try.
huh?
Worth a try.
I mean, for what we paid for it, it's worth a try. Definitely. So, I want to give a huge shout out to Fernie Urquidi for wiring these Whipple lights to the tail lights. Very uniquely done. I've seen that happen before, I've seen that done, but it's a little on the ricer side. What do you think? We're over here trying to troubleshoot where these wires are going to in the front, and they ended up being in the taillights. So, not a very good idea there. I mean, they work, but now they're gonna be powered individually. So, you'll have that luxury of on-off. Oh, and you guys saw the previous video? Well, not the previous video, but I think it was 2 videos ago when Rob scared the shit out of me. Well, guess what? It's payback, mother. So, I'm gonna see how we can scare him. Which, I'm almost sure he's gonna be expecting it. You tweaked.
Nope.
You tweaked.
Not even.
Yep. The people saw you tweaked.
Well, first it's not called twitched. Twitched.
But that's how we call it over here. Tweaked.
I did not twitch.
Yep. You tweaked.
I'm hardcore solid, rock solid.
Everybody saw that you tweaked. And it's not twitched, it's tweaked. You gotta emphasize the tweaked. So, the attempt was done, and it came through. He wants to deny it all he wants. Keep denying, brother. You failed. So we were talking about this gentleman. He's our event manager for our upcoming event, May 30th, at the El Paso Convention Center. It's the 3F Auto Show. So that's our event manager. Gotta get with him. Gotta go over that floor plan, huh? We gotta go over that floor plan. We gotta do some moves. Gotta get this going. Cause May 30th is going down. Young Jock said it. It's going down. And then Phoenix. Date is still to be announced as we're trying to confirm it, but it's looking like August in the Phoenix Convention Center in Arizona. So mark your dates on that too. But for May 30th, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Is it on like Donkey Kong?
Twice.
Oh, twice with bananas and stuff. Jesus. Is it gonna draw too much power?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to.
So what do you think of doing the winch on?
I don't know yet.
Because I'm thinking we do this for winch, and then this for light bar, and then the other two that look similar like this, rock lights and Whipple lights. And I mean, we can't take out the switch because it's gonna leave a big ass hole.
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do that for light bar.
It's gonna leave a big ass hole. So we could just do this one. And do this one and another one similar to this one, and we'll do those for the lights. And that big ass one for the light bar, I guess. Since I don't know who installed that switch, but it's all janks. It's a little janky, huh?
It's janky as hell.
Well, it's janky as hell. It's a lot of janks, actually. It's all crooked. Doesn't fit properly. But hey, can't do nothing about it because if we take it off, it's gonna leave a big ass hole. So we're gonna leave it and use it for a light bar. So once again, Widow, thumbs up on the work, brother. It's the American dream, the white, the red, the blue. What do you think about single?
What?
What do you think about that single?
I love it. It don't hurt.
Those bars, bro. Man, look, little did you know everything is here. Just that switch that. But hey, everything else is like, look, circle, 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 circle.
Boom. Boom.
This razor just went up in value. So maybe you can sell it now.
Okay, so.
Movie check. Go. It must be a stupid Cuban tradition to put them in the pot.
Still bad boys too.
Damn, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Let's resume to the devil is a lie. That's a Rick Ross song, by the way. We're not preaching the devil.
Rick Ross.
We're just saying what the song's called. Resume. I want to take this moment to give a special shout out to Batman. We couldn't find this flashlight. So I called him because he was using it yesterday in his vehicle. He tells me where the flashlight was at. Right there. So we go to use it and I turn this bad boy on. And it has a little feature here that you twist. So it gives you a white light or a white output and a close output. And that feature is no longer. I don't know what Senor Batman did, but no longer works that way. So we just have a flashlight. And so shout out to the friends that, you know, our boy Eloy over there with the cherry picker. You guys know what happened there. And Senor Batman today. Shout out to the both of you guys. We salute you. What's going on here?
Let's bring some voltage over here, bro.
We have it right here. Little carrito here, some voltage. Let me hook you up, brother.
This one here is turning on that. That means that this is wrong. All this is wrong.
Well, back to the drawing board. Back.
Because I use this. Let me see the meter.
Easy there with the meter, brother. Whipple lights don't work. Are they called Whipple lights?
Whip lights.
Whip lights? Whip lights don't work. So somewhere along the line, once again, on the wiring, I don't know, it seems like one of them's backwards.
Something's tracks over here.
Something's on the low tracks because Rob gave it direct power to the, and they should have been on. And this one flickers like red, which they're supposed to be blue. And then the other one doesn't turn on. But then when you flip them over here on the power, that one flickers and this one doesn't do nothing. So somewhere along the borderline, there's a wrong wire. Goddamn voltmeter. Not tracks, it's a voltmeter, bro. See, this is how you Mexican power test it. Hey, bro, you got a drill? Yeah. Then borrow it, eh? Then borrow it, eh? Why? I want to see my new lights work, brother. There it is. There she is. Whoa, purple. Why are they red and blue, bro?
They're multicolored.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So why were they always on blue? That looks perps.
They're multicolored. See?
I don't think they're multicolored, brother.
They're multicolored.
So the multicolor is just red and blue?
I just don't know how to change it.
Which is weird because when they were on the ignition, they were just turning on blue. So now they're perps? Only one's on.
I know that. So,
That's not bright at all, though.
it's not.
So I don't know why they are not going on. I don't think the taillights have what do the taillights just help it pull more power? 'Cause I don't see the taillights having a module. Okay, so the mystery has been solved. And good thing it's on film, bro, so that Batman doesn't blame us. But long story short, that generator power thing,
Generator, it's a
battery charger, is not bueno. No bueno, it doesn't work. So obviously this RZR has a bad battery already, as you know, the battery on it is no good, so it has no juice. So we connected the battery charger on it, and you guys saw the lights flickering, they don't turn on, whatever. But then we put a good car what?
The crimpers.
Yeah, Ellen?
Yeah.
Here you go. So then we put a good car battery in it, and we plugged the whip lights direct. And what do they do? Blue. It fired right up. So, conclusions, battery on the RZR is no good, which we knew. What we didn't know is that battery charger that Batman brought is no good either. So,
Well, take a look at it and you'll see why.
let's show the people what we're working with here, brother. There she is right there. I mean, she's a little on the Twix.
She's a lot on the tracks.
And she's a little janky too. So let's disconnect it because obviously we don't need it anymore. And I guess that, and for some reason, I don't know if anybody out there might know, but this light needs to be plugged backwards for it to work. It's crazy, huh? Yeah, it's probably backwards because it hooks them up in series and it bridges them that way and it completes the circuit in some way or form. But anyways, where are you going? You're gonna go buy some ice cream? Some candy?
Yeah. Do you want something?
No, thank you. Do you want to tell people hello? You don't want to tell people in the internet hello? No?
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Hello, simple hello.
Whoops. Rock lights. And then light bar.
And the light bar, but the light bar's over there. Which we already tested and it works. So, a ver, bro, turn off the whips. Turn on. Done. Then the rocks, the rockers.
This will be light bar. And this one's nothing.
What about the winch?
I guess we can do this one winch.
If it holds. Because the theory is that that switch is going to blow up.
I'm not too sure. I think it might hold. And then the switch is all light up.
It's on. All right, so a few minutes have passed since the last clip. Rob had to leave. Oh, I didn't get his ass. Well, he had to leave. He's gonna go do some business deal he has going on. So you guys could see, we already showed this earlier, but this is the switches we added. This one, and then obviously this one was already there. So this is gonna be, I believe, the light bar, and then I believe the light bar, and then the rock lights, and then his the whip lights, the rock lights, and the light bar, I believe is what it is. And there's all the wiring right there. So we kind of vacuumed there a little bit. You guys saw there's that fuse box we added right there with all the fuses. So everything is looking good now. So we're just gonna finish zip tying here, tidying up everything up there on the front, up here, making sure everything looks clean, good. And then we're just gonna finish vacuum everything, wiping everything down. Although we know it's gonna get dirty again, but hey, at least when it's put together, it's gonna be clean for that one time so that the customer, being my cousin, is happy with the results. But yep, that's what we're gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching another one of our videos. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, help our channel grow a little bit, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.